Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be trying out Baimless. I've never reviewed this cheat on my channel at all, but it is very well known in the Spanish community. But yeah, with all that being said, we are going to be reviewing that today. I am going to be using this on my main account, so give that a try. How to install. You do need a flash drive for this, which is good. But one thing I want to check is the injection. I want to see if it'll cause red trust on injection. Okay. Press any key to continue. Yeah, this is my first time ever using this cheat. I've never reviewed it at all, obviously, but kind of excited for it. Hopefully I don't get red trust instantly when I inject this. We'll see though. Okay, legit Csgo. It's the product, load cheat. Oh, and to mention, I will personally be giving away 2 1-month subs of Baimless. So if you guys want to enter that, leave your Discord ID in the comment section down below for a chance to enter, for a chance to win. I'm still in display capture, but whoa. Okay, sheesh. Not bad. Alright, I am going to hop into a workshop map. Hold on, let me test something real quick. Refresh. Okay, the injection method's clean. I mean, still 20 plus people searching, so that's a good thing. Oh, I did lose my rank. No. But yeah, let's hop into a workshop map. So far, green trust on injection doesn't affect that. But I'm going to hop into a quick workshop map, make a config, and just try out all the features and show it to you guys. But yeah, let's hop into it. Okay, I have made a config, so let's deep dive into this. I ain't gonna lie, there's actually quite a lot of features. I think it's like $4 or something for a month of this, around that. But starting off, we're going to be on the aimbot tab for legit and trigger, so let's get into it. Obviously, you have enable, set your activation key to the aimbot, flash check, jump check, smoke check, automatic fire. This is untrusted, so that's grayed out. We have show FOV. Mostly everything you see that's grayed out is untrusted, so we won't be using that. And we have standalone RCS and backtracking, which is also grayed out as well. And that is pretty much the general tab. So moving over to weapons, pretty much you can have your own individual weapon configs as well. So starting off, we have pistols, we have all, as you can do this as well. We have enable, kill delay, silent, which is grayed out. Hitboxes, you can set it to pretty much anything, but you always want nearest for legit. Distance based FOV, then we have FOV, then your smoothing. You can pretty much do this for all weapons, just like that. Very easy and simple, which I like. Then moving over to trigger bot, pretty much the same thing. Set your hotkey, so put that on mouse 4, pretty much to anything on here. We have auto wall, which is not grayed out, but you do have that option to use auto wall for trigger bot, which is nice. So yeah. Pretty much hit groups, head, chest, stomach, arms, and legs, flash check, jump check, smoke check. So yeah, the aimbot tab is pretty basic, but it's pretty much all you need in any other cheat. I hate cheats that make it really hard and difficult just to set up a config for a weapon. It's very annoying. They did it really well here, so that's very nice. Moving on down to visuals. Now visuals, there's a ton, actual ton that you can choose from. So starting off on the general tab on ESP, we have render, so enable. Then we have the filters. You can filter by enemy, allies, weapons, and grenades, bomb. But I only use enemies. I never use anything else. But yeah, you also have a nice little preview here. They can also refresh, zoom in and out on. Very nice. Moving on down, you do have box and corners, so we can put on corners as well for the box, like you see there. We have skeleton, which I personally hate using. Out of screen arrows, so pretty much arrows that, or enemies that are out of view, you'll have little arrows on the thing. Then sound rings, pretty much when the enemy walks, they'll have little rings, footsteps, which is cool. Then for info, well, you can obviously turn that off and on as you see what it does, then turn it back on. Pretty much gives you the rank, the name, all that stuff. And also with an interactive little menu here, or the preview, you can also just grab this and move it to the side. You can pretty much fiddle with anything on here. Like this, armor you can put right there. It's really kind of cool. So you can do all that. Then scrolling on down, for info, you can obviously put zoom on as well if you're zoomed in or not. Then for weapons, current weapons or all weapons, probably put current on. You can do icons and text for weapons, ammo and distance and ping, which is nice. So that's pretty much everything on the render tab. Then moving on to glow. I think glow you cannot use because right now for pretty much every cheat, glow is pretty much untrusted, so don't use that. Moving on over to chams. Now chams, there's a lot, same things. You can put them on enemies, allies, local, and your view model. And for styles, they have covered, flat, glow, reflective, scroll, foil. That's actually kind of clean. X-ray. Foil actually doesn't look bad, but we'll keep it on glow for now. You have the XYZ so you can see through walls. Then wireframe. Then moving on from that, you have ragdolls, which I keep on. Then preserve hit style, which is we can just put on, I guess, foil. So when you shoot an enemy, it leaves like a little cham behind, which is pretty cool. Personally, I wouldn't use that IMO, but that's cool that they have that. Then you have your backtrack style chams, and then for modes you have all ticks and only last, which is nice. XYZ, then wireframe for backtrack, so that's pretty cool. So that is pretty much the render, glow, and cham section of the cheat. So let's move on over to world. So go into world, we have general. So you have your custom skyboxes, pretty much anything here. You can also do your own custom one and upload it, which is nice. Removables, we have post-processing, punch, smoke, and scope. Moving down, we have the flash effect. You can remove that completely. You have your own movement trail. Then third person, you can bind that to a key. We can just go ahead and turn that on and turn on the trail as well. I'm pretty sure you can also, I'll show you how to like change the coloring and whatnot. It's pretty simple. That's sick. So you have that as well. So after movement trail, we have dashed, then the time, then the thickness of the trail. Obviously third person, then the camera offset you can change. Then moving on down to modulation, you have exposure, bloom, and fog. Then you have night factor, which you can just do this pretty much night mode. But yeah, probably want that low. Override the Molotov color and smoke color, which is cool. I'll show you how to do the coloring later in the video. And bullet tracers are untrusted, so those will be disabled, which is nice. And moving on over to screen for general, we have obviously enable. Then we have the spectator list, which you can see right here. Mirror camera, last damage, last hit, velocity indicator, event logger, grenade path prediction. Do you want that on? Always. Prediction indicator. I'll put that on as well. Visual have nice and Zeus range. That's pretty cool. Preserve kill feed, which pretty much just keeps the kill feed consistent with yours. And then force compass. And moving on down from that, we have aspect ratio, camera, FOV, ignore scope, view model position, and view model angles. So a ton there. Pretty insane. Moving down to radar, we have enable. Obviously, you can see the little radar right here, the preview, which I just put it on the map. So you can put on enemies, allies, weapons, and the bomb itself. Spotted check, player names, which is pretty cool. Then the scale of it. Obviously, you kind of want that small. Then you can do your own custom HUD at the bottom here. So we can enable this. Hide HUD color. Health. Armor. Let's turn all these on actually. Way too dank, but it's cool. Holy. So you have this. You can also move these around, which is kind of sick. Put that there, that there. I guess that there. So you can also do all that, customize them to your liking. That's actually kind of sick. Hold on. What's this actually look like? Oh, the money. Put it right there, I guess. It's actually, oh, it's gonna trigger me to do my OCD. Bring that down a little bit. Okay. It's not perfect, but yeah. Oh, and this is the prediction, or like penetration crosshair. So you know what you can pin and whatnot. That's actually kind of sick. You can go semi-rage with this cheat, I'm pretty sure, if you really wanted to. So that's nice, I guess. Alright, let's continue on. So that was the visuals tab, so let's move on down to Misc. So starting off, we have, for general movement, we have bunny hop, auto strafe, we have legit in all directions. Edge jump, as I said, what's grayed out is pretty much untrusted. We have block bot, run boost bot, and door spam. We have auto accept, auto pistol, quick reload, and no crouch cooldown. Pretty nice. Moving down to exploits, we have pink spike, reveal overwatch, reveal ranks, unlock inventory, and trusted mode, which will always be on when you inject the cheat, when you just get it, so that's very nice. So you don't get insta red like trust factor. Then moving on to the right, we have helpers, we have the recorder. So pretty much a recorder, like if I enable this, you can download other people's configs and save them. So like let's say you're on Mirage, right? And there's like a movement thing. You click a button and it'll auto do the movement for you. It's pretty simple. There's probably videos on it, but yeah, it's really simple to set up. You just bind it to a key, then you just bind the play to a key, then you play it. There's probably a lot of configs on the forums that you can probably go download, so that's pretty sick that they have this. Same for grenade helper. It's the same thing for that as well. So yeah, it's really cool that they have this. So if you want configs for these, just go check it out on the forums and they'll have them for sure that users have made. Then moving on to configuration. This is where you save your config, so let's click save. Boom. This is where you do your coloring pretty much. So let's say enemy chams, enemies. Change the color like that, like so. So yeah, this is pretty much where you'd go to change all your coloring, pretty much. for everything, which is nice. You can also search your options as well for what you want to change. Then track keybinds, you can turn this on. You'll have your own keybinds up top for like legit bot, trigger, and third person, which is cool. You have your watermark, rainbow bar, then the menu keys, which you can change. Then menu effects, particles, and blur, which is cool. Then we can just put none. So yeah, very nice. Very sleek. Then that is the Misc tab. So moving on to scripts. I do not personally have any scripts at all or widgets, so yeah, you can pretty much download these scripts off the forums as well. Obviously people have them and pretty crazy stuff for Luas and whatnot. So yeah, if you guys want to try that out, they do have that option to use Luas and widgets and scripts, which is nice. So yeah, that's pretty much the scripts tab. Moving on down to inventory changer. Pretty much you can also do custom models, but we'll get into that in a sec. But for inventory changer, it's pretty simple. Just let's do a karambit. Do that. Change the where, make it that. Name tag. Add. Then we close that. Go to inventory. That is terrible looking. What? How can you actually make it look that bad? Hold on. I want to see how that actually looks. Jeez. Oh yeah, you can also add music kits. That looks terrible, bro. I didn't even know you could do that. Okay. So yeah, you can do that. You can do your own custom models, which I can show. So like, scroll up. You can do agents, models, or medals. You can do agents, medals, and music kits to your liking, which is sick. Then that is pretty much the inventory changer. Very simple to use, very easy, which is very nice. Moving on to models. So you can also have your own custom models. Like let's say there's a video I did way back with Xidium where I had the Among Us model, which I'll probably show a preview on screen. I don't know where I got that model from. I can try to find it if you guys want to use it, but you can just do custom models for like CT knife, then the player itself. It's pretty sick. But yeah, as I said, you can probably find them on the forums as well. Then moving over to profile. As I said, what's grayed out is untrusted, so we can't use these for general. So going below that, we have lobby, we have enable, then error spam. We can do non-vac verified, vac ban, account warning, trust minor, trust major, then trust major summary. So that's pretty trolly, tomfoolery. Then rank changer. They can also do your own custom level, your wins, commands, and all that, like friendly. Just put that to 8. You can do custom ranks as well. As you can already see, I've already done that. Then let's hit update. I don't know if that applies instantly. I feel like I have to like leave game. You can see the badge there as well, or the medal. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that is pretty much the profile tab and everything else for inventory as well. So moving on over to that, we have chat, which I don't even know what this does. I feel like you can just talk to other users maybe. Okay, you cannot. Oh yeah, discuss with other users. So yeah, you can also talk to other users, but I feel like this isn't working right now, so it's just fine. They also have their Discord at the bottom. Your sub expires and whatnot, expiration date. Oh, this also shows your hotkeys and whatnot. That's actually pretty sick. But yeah, with all that being said, that pretty much wraps up Baimless. I'll be honest, for $4, yeah, it's pretty much better than every other cheat out there. I'll be honest. And as I said, the trust factor, they don't affect it on inject. And I'm pretty sure, like, even if I did a match with this current settings, I'd be fine. Because they're on top of their game with trust factor, which is really good. Which most cheats are now. Okay, that's way too dang. I probably should have turned those on. But yeah, that's Baimless, guys. If you guys want to try it out, it'll be linked down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. If you ever wanted to try it, now's your chance. Also, I'll be giving away 2 1-month subs of Baimless. So if you want to enter that, leave your Discord username or ID if you haven't done the Discord like username thing yet. But just leave that down below for a chance to win a 1-month sub of this cheat. And good luck to you. But with all that being said, leave a like on this video. I greatly appreciate that. And I'll see you guys on the next one.